People are always talking about 1,000 true fans that if you can just find them, you can build a whole career, a living legacy. But let me tell you something, your first 1,000 fans won't come from Spotify, they won't come from Apple Music, it won't even come from playlists, they'll come from you. Your face, your story, your content. You're the one who's gonna put yourself on. So if you're still out here dropping music and wishing that something happens, you're already lost, because streaming platforms aren't built to find you, they're built to feed what people already know. Spotify isn't discovery, it's delivery. Let me show you where real fans are born, where attention lives, where you stop begging for streams and start building momentum. Spotify is not your launch pad, neither is Apple Music. They're not built to discover you, they're built to feed what people already love. When someone opens Spotify, they're not thinking, let me find a new unsigned artist today. They're thinking, what's familiar? What fits my vibe right now? And the platform delivers. Spotify's algorithm is built to echo back what already works, what already has momentum. Streams, likes, saves, these are signals, and the algorithm listens to signals, not hope. If you're brand new, you have none. No momentum, no playlist history, no previous audience data, so you're invisible. You're not in Discover Weekly, you're not hitting release radar. You're not even an option. Uploading your music and crossing your fingers is like throwing a party and forgetting to send out invitations. No one's coming because no one knows. Let's break the illusion. Spotify does not create fans. It gives fans more of what they already know. And here's what most new artists miss entirely. Fans are made before they hit play. Before they hear your track, they have to care about you. They have to feel something, relate, trust. Spotify cannot do that for you. It's not a storytelling platform. It's not a context platform. It's a consumption platform. So if you're putting all your hopes into being discovered there, you're aiming at the wrong part of the funnel. Spotify doesn't launch artists, it accelerates what's already rising. And if you're not building elsewhere, you're building nowhere. Spotify is where people go to consume music, but platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, that's where people discover artists. These are attention-first platforms built for curiosity, built for moments. You're not just some name buried in a playlist, you're a face, a vibe, a story worth stopping for. You show up with your voice, your process, your chaos. You're not selling a track, you're creating a moment. That's the shift. People connect with you before they ever hear your music. They feel your presence, they relate to your energy. So when they finally hit play, they're not testing a stranger, they're showing love to someone they already care about. Let me show you what that looks like. Triplin blew up not through playlists, but with beat snippets and consistent face-forward content that made him unforgettable. BK the Ruler created a chaotic genre-blending identity. Her visuals told the story before the songs did. Tia Corinne became a character, part anime, part trap, all presence. Her fans didn't just hear her, they knew her. Rachel Shanariri sparked a wave by speaking out on TikTok about being miscategorized as R&B, honest, powerful, and viral. Jax, a pop artist and former American Idol contestant, used storytelling to connect on TikTok before her track Victoria's Secret hit the charts. The pattern, compelling content comes first, streaming success comes second. TikTok doesn't care if you're verified, Reels doesn't care if you're signed, Shorts doesn't care if you charted. They care if you're interesting, if you're real. If you give people a reason to stop, every scroll is a shot at a connection. Every view is a mini audition. Every second watch is trust being built. You don't need a cosign, you don't need a playlist, you need presence. And the courage to show up consistently. That's where fans are made, that's how momentum starts. Most artists have the funnel upside down. They release a song and say, go stream it. But no one's lining up to stream a stranger. Smart artists, they flip it, they say, here's the story, here's how I made it, here's what this moment means. Then the music becomes a reward and not a pitch. Think about it, a 15-second clip where you break down the meaning of your lyrics, now I'm curious. A chaotic studio session where you show the making of the beat, now I'm locked in. A personal story that makes me feel something, now I want to hear what the emotion sounds like. That's when people hit your Spotify, not because they're bored, but because they're invested. It's not a cold click, it's a warm arrival. Here's your new funnel. Step 1, content that makes people care. You're not just pushing sound, you're building context. Let people see the heart behind the art, the reason behind the rhythm. Step 2, repetition that builds recognition. You don't need to go viral once, you need to be recognizable 10 times. Consistency is identity. Familiarity makes discovery feel safe. And step 3, let the music be the payoff. And when people click your link, it's not random, it's personal. They already want to hear you. The old motto is drop a song, post post a link, hope it hits. That's begging. The new model, own the narrative. Show your face, tell your truth. That's branding. Branding equals trust. Because in today's game, people don't just support music, they support people. If they know you, they'll ride for you. If they feel you, they'll stream you. And if they believe in you, they'll spread your name like it's theirs.
Totally, I'm freaking out. Absolutely. The only reason why I'm not like, crying and laughing at the same time right now is because I'm trying to like keep my chill intact for this interview. Like, it freaks me out. It's really crazy that that the fans are willing to go out and invest their hard-earned money in buying this album, to buy so many of the physical CDs. They've downloaded so many on iTunes. I just so firmly believe in the idea of an album as a body of work, and the fact that they've chosen to purchase it fully, like as an album.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool, guys.
It's 5 moves to make tomorrow. Film a 60-second making of video of your latest track. Show the moment inspiration hit, the frustrating parts, and the breakthrough. Create a short day in the life series showing your creative process, even the mundane parts like your morning ritual or commute to the studio. Start a weekly breakdown where you explain one element of your latest release, the lyrics, a production technique, or the story behind it. Maybe duet or stitch trending sounds, but add your unique musical twist that connects you to what's already getting attention. Post consistently at the same time daily for 2 weeks straight. The algorithm rewards predictability and your audience will start to expect you. These aren't someday moves, these are tomorrow moves. The ones that start building momentum now. But I'm not comfortable on camera. Neither was I. Neither were half the artists blowing up right now. Comfort comes with reps. Start with your hands making the beat, your lyrics on screens, your voice over a visual, then build up. My genre isn't mainstream enough for TikTok. Every genre has its corner. Metal, indie, folk, classical, they all have thriving communities. You don't need mainstream appeal. You need your people, and they're searching for you. I don't have professional equipment. Your phone is enough, seriously. Raw authenticity beats overproduced content every time for new artists. The story matters more than the camera. The artists who win aren't the ones without fear or limitations. They're the ones who move despite them. If you're tired of begging for streams, start giving people a reason to care, because the moment you stop chasing playlists and start showing up with a purpose, everything shifts. Here's what to do next. I want you to subscribe. I drop specific music marketing strategies that are working right now, not 5 years ago. I want you to comment. Tell your biggest struggle in building an audience. I read every comment. Tag me, screenshot your first post putting this into action. I'll actually check it out. Most artists will keep flooding their feed with out now. They'll blame the algorithm for what they've never earned and they'll disappear. Loud then silent. But you're still here, dialed in, ready to actually build. It's time to move different. Time to stop waiting for validation and start creating momentum. Your first true 1,000 fans, they come from you. Let's get it. You're the algorithm now. Show up like it.